So I think there are three different categories where AI is going to have an effect on human musicians, and that's... If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Kaz. I play drums for a living, and in this vlog series, I talk about drumming and gigging life in general. Good afternoon. Today is Monday. I have a school show with Tycho Project, and it's my birthday. I got all my morning stuff done already, walked the cat, charged the car, had a salad for brunch. Now I'm on my way to, I want to say Roland Heights? I'm not 100% sure what city I'm going to. It's plugged into the GPS. I'm going somewhere. But since today I turned 43, I've just kind of been thinking about the future of my musical career. And it's something I think about somewhat often. I think more so these days because of things like AI. And then also whenever I start getting pain in my arm or elbow or something, it makes me think about, okay, how long can I continue performing taiko and have that be like my main source of income? You know, there are some people who think AI is going to take over music and, you know, people like me will be out of a job. I don't think that's completely true. So at least in my lifetime, I think the biggest threat to my taiko and drumming career is my own body breaking down over the years. In the past video, I talked about how I am overweight for the weight that I should be. Lately, I'm starting to count my calories, and that has helped a ton. I've already lost a couple pounds just because I'm tracking how much I'm eating. So, you know, trying to take better care of myself. One, I don't want to feel like crap. Two, I want to have a long career in taiko and drumming in general. And to do that, I got to take care of my body. Looking forward to another decade or 2 or 3 playing taiko. I want cake. Let's go get cake. Change of plans. I just drove by a Nijiya market, so I'm gonna get some canned coffee because that's my favorite. And maybe if they have some like a mochi dessert, I'm gonna get that too. All right, so I got my favorite canned coffee. And then I've never tried these, but they look really good. So little birthday treat for myself while we talk about the gig. All right, we're gonna use this unflattering angle. Say hello to my second chin. Today's gig went pretty well. I think the kids wanted to go home. Sometimes the kids are like really loud and active, and they kind of seemed like, I want to go home. And that's okay. I understand, kid. I want to go home too. The thing for this gig, one of our members kind of lost his voice. So we swapped our talking narration parts. In this school show, narrator 1 has like a 15-minute talk. We talk about a lot of things between like the making of the drums and like origin of the drums and all this stuff. I've done the talk before, but it's been a while. And since I wasn't thinking I was going to do this talk, I didn't prep beforehand. So that was a bit of a challenge. I made it through. I did have to kind of like, while someone was doing an example, I went and looked at my notes real quick. Another example of just roll with the punches because things don't always go according to plan. So yeah, I had to do an extra talk, and everything worked out okay. Let's try these. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Of course, these are individually wrapped because Japan. Let's see if these are any good. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's talk about AI. So I think there are 3 different categories where AI is gonna have an effect on human musicians, and that's recording, live performance, and teaching. So in recording, there are services out there where creators like myself can get songs to put in our videos. Musicians will write music, give it to these places, and the places will pay the musicians when their songs are used. I think those types of services are going to go mostly to AI, because in those cases, like, I think people don't really care who wrote the music as long as there's some kind of music to put in their video. And most of these are people like me who are not making money from these videos. So budget is a concern. And if AI can bump out thousands of songs in a second, that's going to be the way that's going to go. I don't think humans are going to be completely out of this category, but I think we're going to see a lot fewer in this category. As far as like major things like motion pictures or TV shows, I think we're still going to have a lot of human musicians. There's something about even just knowing that people did it as opposed to an AI that I think is going to linger for quite a long time. Now with performance, I think we are going to see things like a full robotic orchestra or a full robotic metal band. I think I'm going to see that in my lifetime, and that'll be pretty interesting. I think there's going to be value in seeing what humans are capable of after learning an instrument. So I don't think live performance is going to go away in my lifetime. Now with teaching, I don't think human teachers are going to go away either. We're going to have like chatbots that are going to help learn how to play music as far as maybe theory and stuff goes. I think at some point we're going to have robot teachers that are going to have AI that can help us, you know, like if I'm teaching a taiko group, a robot can help correct a grip or the motion of an arm or something like that. And I think what could be really cool and what is hard for a human is when you're trying to teach a group, everyone learns at different paces and everyone has different problems. So in theory, a robot could see everyone as it's teaching and understand each individual's problem. And maybe if we all had earpieces or something, after we're done playing a piece, it can tell us individually what our individual problems are and how to fix it. That could be really cool. I feel like that's going to happen within my lifetime at some point, but I don't think robots are ever going to fully replace human teachers. I think there will always be a spot somewhere for the human touch. And I think it'll be at least past my lifetime before like robotic teachers are common. Anyway, those are just my thoughts on AI. What do I know? Hey, while we're on the subject of AI, I want you to check out this ChatGPT interaction I had. So I was asking for help on how to create thumbnails because I'm not good at it and I want to get better at that. And so I fed it an image of a thumbnail that I already have, and it didn't help. It just basically gave me the same thing, but with a face that looked similar to mine. And when I was looking at that face, I was like, oh, that kind of looks like me, but man, it has a lot of wrinkles. And then I looked at the original picture and I'm like, oh, because I have a lot of wrinkles now because I'm getting old. But hey, whatever, that's life. But I think it's kind of weird seeing a face that looks similar to mine, but isn't mine. Anyway, those are my thoughts on AI. If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I will see you, I think, in 2 or 3 days.
Okay, I'm gonna go like this.
Okay, and then I say pizza party?
Yeah, ready?
Okay. Pizza party.
Oh wait, you're not, that's not,
Pizza party.
wait, that's too.
Pizza party.
1, 2, 3.
Pizza party.
So I don't know if they're gonna